Hello YouTube! 大家好! Taiwan! Okay. Hello YouTube. Okay, hi. Nice to see you guys all the time. And thank you for watching my YouTube channel. My name is Yuji and please call me the chubby uncle Yuji. So anyway, actually I took the YouTube about for passing 2 months, and I already upload about 70 videos on my channel, and from the beginning until now I only use in Japanese, right? So actually the beginning when I took the video, I thought I want to use 3 languages: Japanese, Chinese, and English. But finally, it's so hard to speak in English for a couple minutes, and also it's hard to manage to do it in Chinese as well. So I changed my plan, like focus speaking in Japanese. So luckily enough, like these 2 months, I am somehow used to speak to the camera by myself in my office, and I somehow start to enjoy filming. Yes, it's very weird, right? It's in the office, in a tiny office. I'm only one who take the video into the camera, and I edit myself. Yeah, come on, that is okay. But anyway, thank you for all the watching my YouTube channel. So this time I'm gonna introduce myself and my quite weird English, but hope speaking English somehow will help the audience, the subscribers, to understand what I talk about, right? Okay. So anyway, and as you might know, I'm the mix of the Taiwan and Japan, right? Taiwan and Japan, right? So my mom is Taiwanese, and my dad is a local Okinawan, yes, Japanese, then Okinawan boy mix. So maybe you guys don't know where is the exact location in Okinawa is. Actually, Okinawa is the third petal of the Japan, but it's a very tiny island. So our island is very close to Taiwan, or just say like our island is very close to the Korea, or maybe say our island is very close to Hong Kong or Shanghai, because we are like center of the Southeast Asia. So that's why we have a lot of the American military base. Oh God, thank you, Mr. Trump. So although we have a lot of issues, problems about having a lot of the military troops, right, in Okinawa, but luckily we are very diverse background culture, because in the elementary school, in the high school, there are a lot of mixed guys, like not only me, like mixed African American guys, because they are the military, so they have the baby with the local Okinawan women, right? So even though we are very tiny island, in Okinawa, it's very easy to meet a lot of international guys, like Western, or maybe some like Asians like me. So compared to other province in Japan, Okinawa is very quite unique. Yes, in terms of like the skin color or like hair color. Yes, so we have a very have the background, a diverse background. Yes, so actually I was grew up here in Okinawa until the high school. So at my house and also in the school, I'm only used in Japanese. Yes, so obviously my native language is Japanese. So my Japanese language level is like this, and my English Chinese level like kind of 50% of my Japanese. Yes. So when you look at the my previous video, you can tell how good my Japanese is, right? Yes. So, but because of my mom, yeah, because her mother tongue is not the Japanese, but in my house she communicated with us only in Japanese. So actually she encouraged me a lot. She encouraged me a lot, like speaking different language. It's like she said, like it's a piece of cake. You just speak out. You don't care about the mistake, like grammar mistake, the vocabulary, the shortage. It's okay as long as we can communicate, and as long as I can call you the name, and also as long as I can hug you, right? Or at some time I can help you. Yeah. So just because of the impression of my mom, I decided I will go to Tokyo to learn the college, and I majored in the economic and English at the same time. So I spent there for 4 years. So I wish I studied more harder, but unfortunately, I wasn't. I did a lot of part-time job instead of studying. So at the first year when I was a junior, actually I did study a lot. But then the second year, I gradually skipped the class, and then in the third year, I didn't go to the college because at that time I already knew I could pass the final exam, and I knew that I could graduate the college. Yes, it's very weird, the system of Japanese university. So maybe next time I will take the how weird the Japanese system, the system of Japanese university is. Okay, next time I will. So anyway, luckily I finished my college in just for 4 years, as usual, as everyone does. So then I decided to move back to Okinawa to get a job. Yes, and I'm very lucky. Yeah, I got a very good job, very stable, money paid is very good, right? And also very close to my house. So I don't need to communicate for such a long time. Maybe you guys know that that communicate commute, that taking the self in the Tokyo, it's like oh my god, it's pretty okay, be chill, lay back. Okay, so for me, I'm very lucky because I can the workplace is quite close to my house, so I walk or just I take the bike. It's like only take 10 or 15 minutes. I'm very lucky guy. And that time my payment, the salary is 5.0 million yen. It's about 50,000 American dollar. 50,000 American dollar. So compared to the other the local company in Okinawa, maybe they got the 30,000 American dollar. So I'm pretty lucky. I get a 1.5 times or maybe 2.0 times as they get. So I'm very at the beginning, yes, I started a job. I feel very happy, and what I do is my previous company is the telephone company. It's not like selling telephone. It's let the citizens or let the people use the cell phone. So it's half government. Is okay? Say it half government. Okay. Anyway, so it's very stable job. Very stable. It's very stable and it's not that hard. Yes. So that's why I spent there 9 years, almost 9 years. It's very old guy. Not very long time, and I'm very old right now. Yes, and okay. So I spent 9 years, and luckily I met my wife during in the office, in that company. Yeah, so I got married, and then luckily enough, I had a baby when I was 28. The first daughter, who called Nico. So, yeah, luckily enough, we are still engaged, not divorced, yes. But, when I was turned to in 30, I feel like, oh my god, my life is very suck. My life is very boring. Yeah. It's like a paradox. You get a good job. It's very stable. But somehow, you start to think about your life is very suck. Come on. Man, man, it's like we are very our desire is like a non-stop, like very strong, like we are like a desire. It's but anyway, so when I was turned to 30, I started to quit my job. But that time, I had a baby, 2-year-old, and a wife. So it's not easy for me to just leave the company. So I struggled about maybe 2 years. Yeah, then I decided, okay, I quit. Because life is only one time. At that time, I watched a lot about YouTube. And also, Steve Jobs, he did a speech at the Stanford University, right? And I got impressed. Oh my god. Thank you, Steve Jobs. You made my life. Yes. But still, I like watching his YouTube. So, when I was 31, I quit my job and then decided to go to Taiwan to study MBA for 2 years. Wow, that's so tough. That's challenging me. Because that time, I did not have any chance to speak English also, nor in Chinese. Very tough. Everything conversation only in Japanese. When I was in Okinawa, Japan. Of course, yeah, we Japanese are very bad at speaking in English and Chinese. I know, okay, I know, okay. So, anyway, I went to Taiwan for, for like making my dream come true. Yeah, to get MBA and make a lot of friends and study languages and then like get fulfillment moment. Yes. And then for passing that, the MBA's 2 years, it was actually really very good for me. Yeah. Of course, at the beginning, it's very hard. It's so hard. I'm struggle. I got a headache. I couldn't speak very well. And I couldn't communicate very well with my friends, classmates. And I learned Chinese and English at the same time. So it's like in a very uncomfortable because it's so hard. But anyway, I tried hard and somehow, lucky enough, I met a very good friends like you guys. Thank you. And also, I met a very good teachers, professors, faculty members. And I'm very happy that I could go to the MCCU and there I could study MBA. Yes, definitely that's the one of the big challenging time for me, and also that's the one of the greatest memory of my life. Thank you, Taiwan. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Yes. So, after the 2 years, I finished my MBA course. I once again moved back to Okinawa and then started up my job, my company. So right now, I'm doing the real estate and then the Airbnb business. I'm the owner, and also I'm helping the local Okinawa high school student to go to the Taiwan to study university. So now I'm doing the three part of the business. One, real estate. Second, Airbnb, and then helping the students to go to Taiwan to study. So for I've been doing the business for the 2 years, and everything is like going very well, very lucky, and I got a very great help from my wife, and also my friends, and also my parents, family members. So everything is going very well, and until the COVID-19 is outbreak. Yes. So right now it's somehow very difficult time again, but I think it's okay because compared to those time in Taiwan, the beginning I studied the MBA. Right now it's very it's not as stressful. It's very chill because I still have some jobs, and I can I can live right from what I learned. So what I make the money. So I'm still okay. So I think the COVID-19 outbreak is very tremendous, like very insane stuff happening to all of you. But I guess it's a very good time to have a very lot of not leisure time, but a lot of time to think about about yourself, to think more deeply about myself. Yes. So now I'm thinking of moving back Taiwan again in 5 years. Yeah, that's my next challenge. Yes. So in 2025, I will go back Taiwan. Right? I will immigrate to Taiwan in the 5 years. Yes, I already decided, and I will do that. So see what happened in next 5 years. Yeah. Okay, so hope you guys enjoy and somehow hope the making smile. Yes. Okay, so the next time maybe I will talk about the something about the culture stuff in Japan, or maybe some cuisine or whatever. So anyway, I will continue to take the English version. Okay, so see you guys. Ciao ciao.